This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of another purge of the BS, sanctioned by the First Amendment. Frustration levels 0 to 100 have been authorized for use during this purge. All weapons are restricted. Government officials have not been granted immunity from the purge of the BS and shall undoubtedly receive the smoke. Commencing at the sound of the gong, any and all BS, especially unnecessary goofiness, will be purged without prejudice. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be available, but they will be busy because they too will be watching the purge of the BS. Blessed be those who have already been victims of some BS. May God be with you all.
Welcome once again to another purge of the BS Saturday Night Psycho-Circus. We are about to get all the way into what I have, of course, my explosive panel of guests, Genesis, Bravo, and my man Bricks. Would you guys join me in another purge of the BS? Please!
I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, perhaps.
I'm going to tell you guys right now. YouTube has been tripping a little bit, but we're good tonight. We're good tonight. They got mad about it. Thing, you know, I'll be doing stuff during the week. They get a little upset, a little sensitive. But I was speaking of forums. Have you guys heard about Mafia-thon 3 that Kai Sanada's doing?
No.
I don't keep up with him.
Okay,
I've
well,
not
you know,
followed with that little monkeyness.
we're not going to talk bad about him per se. I was just
It's
talking
homunculus.
about
It's a little person. It's a little guy.
small person. He's a very small
that's
person.
all.
He's shorter than Kevin Hart, which I thought
Oh,
was pretty
wow.
hard to
Yo,
do.
that dude is getting money, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
He started out the back of a truck. I'm proud of him.
Well,
He
doing
started with his parents. He was doing skits back in the day.
he's doing a thing where he's basically live streaming. I think it's 30 days straight he's about to do. I'm not really sure what that's all about. Can anybody help me with that? Because I'm wondering, like, if I decided to live stream 30 straight days, like, why do we want to watch that?
I don't think this is his first time. I thought he like did one. He was like falling asleep and all that.
Yeah, well, this
He
is
does
Mafia-thon
subathons.
3, so I'm assuming
Oh,
one
so
or
this is
two.
every year.
Yeah, he does subathons all the time. Like,
Yeah.
not even just this mafia-thon thing. The thing is that it's going to be hard for you to understand because we've already achieved unk status, and so just taking your time to sit down and just watch a person
It's
on your own
crazy.
time for hours on end,
Right.
it doesn't compute.
We've actually reached grandfather status.
That is very true. I know I have a few grandbabies myself. So
I got 2 of them niggas.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Why they gotta be niggas?
Well, they have a certain bloodline.
It's
I
called
call
it's
it like
called
I
genetics.
see him.
It's called genetics.
Yeah, heard of it.
You ever seen a baby share?
So let me
No,
make
but
sure got my-
I know that they have. It's usually candy, so I take it.
The little nigga sitting there shitting himself, go to sleep, ain't got no job, stay up
I'm gonna
all
ask
night.
y'all this though. Like, please do not stream for 30 days. Like, don't do that.
Don't nobody want to see no grown man.
That's what I'm saying. Please do not do that.
I was thinking of doing
I'm
it.
not
They
streaming
could
for
watch.
30
They
minutes.
could watch me brush my teeth in the morning.
I was
Ew.
about to say, yo, like,
Use
this
the
is my
bathroom.
idea of me streaming for 30 days. You're gonna get a lot of this right here. Oh man. Oh, I'm tired. Anybody got something to eat? Well, let's go get something to eat.
Oh
Y'all
my
hungry
gosh.
back there?
It don't smell like hunger to y'all.
It smell like
Smells
child
like
neglect in
hunger.
here.
Yeah. So I'll probably tune in at some point just to see what it's all about. But I just was trying to figure out, like,
You're not gonna understand it any better.
Not at
but
all.
there'll be 20,000 people watching this thing at the
Yes.
same time. It's just
I figured out why.
Oh
Though.
my gosh, did he
I figured
snore?
out why.
It's a freaking cash grab.
No, I figured out why. My son really likes a couple of streamers up there, and he supports them. And when he was home on school break, he will put the stream on and just leave. I'm like,
Getting
you
that-
cheater.
just watch time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just
I'm
watch
like, why are you doing that for somebody who's not paying you? Like what are you like?
It's
what are you
it's
doing?
a part of that like internal. I'm loyal to this person. Like
Yeah.
I'm a loyal subscriber. I'm gonna watch every ad. Yeah,
crazy.
That's weird. to me.
Really? Well, why
Well,
don't
it's like
we have
it's a
friends like
parasocial
that?
Yeah, that's what I'm
relationship.
saying.
That's why people on social media support you more than the people in real life. But that's a whole nother story.
All right, well then,
We
Do
to
have
anybody,
we do have people like that.
yeah, to
We
anybody
do have
watching
people
the
like
show,
that. They're called the people who watch on Saturday.
yeah,
Exactly.
the Saturday show.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, in the chat.
All
What's up,
5
Al?
of them.
Al Bond in the chat. I see you, bro. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah, I just was wondering, like, is there a reason that I should attempt something like that? And I was just trying to find a
No,
reason
it'll
to
be
do it.
sad.
No.
It'll be
He said it would be sad.
No,
They'll
it'll
see
be
you
like-
fight with your girl
I
and
don't
stuff.
fight with my girl.
No.
I don't
With
fight
the
with my girl.
dogs.
I fight with my
Listen,
wife.
listen.
No, I'm just playing.
It's gonna.
Didn't I
it's
tell
gonna
you
be-
to put the goddamn toilet seat down? You sick
Listen.
bastard.
The whole thing
Sit
is
off
gonna
in that
give-
shit.
The
it's gonna
dog's
give
barking.
a whole bunch of hello fellow children energy. That's what it's gonna give off.
Right.
You trying to stream for 30 days. It's be like, is this what y'all do? Is this what y'all do? Is this stupidity enough for y'all?
Is this
You
what
just
the
see a
youngins are doing?
you just see a grown man sitting at the table eating a bowl of cereal in peace.
How do you even keep your device on for that long? Like, it's
But
just so many questions.
that's the thing. They jump from device to device. They use the same stream key, so you can interrupt the stream.
Oh my lord!
You're able to do it on YouTube as well. So tell it not to shut down when you stop the stream. You can jump back on the same stream key.
But you can keep the device plugged in.
Or you can have,
and it can overheat and evaporate.
Yeah,
like
but they got other stuff.
Evaporate.
You guys got good equipment. If you see stuff they're using, that's really where the promotion needs.
The football that they use, where they use any DSLR that doesn't overheat. They have a football that has one cable. They plug it to this little knapsack they got. It has a freaking 24-hour battery. It has a backup recorder all through that USB-C or USB plug that in the side. Yeah, I've seen it. They actually laid it out. The guy who was filming the I Show Speed crushing Ashton Hall video he was breaking it down what he was using the whole time. That's why I Show Speed always can stream all the time, because somebody's there with just one camera and a football on the side plugged in, and they could just run all goddamn day.
Well, I don't think I have anybody loyal enough that would follow me.
Wouldn't that ruin families though? Like, when do you spend time with it's just a lot.
Well,
yeah, as DDG and Halle Bailey.
Because he has a girlfriend, and I would be so upset if I were her. Like, oh babe, I'm gonna be on stream for 30 days. Shut up,
shut up. And you still up at 5 in the morning. It's go to bed. Nobody's watching. You got 11 viewers. So.
Oh, that means no sex for 30 days, because you can't do that on Twitter.
That's ridiculous.
You could do it off camera. And they'll just have to
wait. That's dumb.
We must tell no one of this. We must tell no one of this.
That's ridiculous. You don't want to watch me for 30 days.
Gameplay. Nah, yo.
Yeah, you don't
oh, God. Somebody grab the alcohol and the wipes.
So, nonetheless, guys, we're going to get into our actual purging of the beat. I just had to ask the question because the Mafia-thon thing is. I heard that, streamers should start streaming and try to do the same thing.
We are not streamers.
We're not streamers.
I'm gonna tell y'all this: we on a podcast.
They might catch me.
Y'all cannot expect any of us here to be streaming for 30 days, and I hope you're not here for that.
I mean, does it take showers?
We'll see you when we see you.
Right.
I'm never gonna stream 24 hours a day.
No, what is that?
I have a day.
Now, what if you just create a live stream that's not really live? We could do that too. I could run an episode. That's how we get
numbers in the first place.
Yeah, that's how we got our numbers.
Yeah, and then I got in trouble for doing that because it was they said I was reusing content. I was like, it's my content. Sons of bitches.
Copyright.
Yeah, they said
you probably got in trouble because of us.
Oh.
We ran one show for 12 hours straight. We had 80,000 views on that thing.
We ran that joint.
The people were happy until they weren't.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, somebody sent me this weird clip. I got to bring it over to you. That's the thing. I looked at the timing on it. Pretty long, so we're going to have to jump through this. But the story is somebody spiked their granddaughter's ice cream with cocaina.
Is that election official?
I know nothing. But you might be right. That's what I'm saying. I just got the headline. I see this is the story. I saw how long it was.
Put it this way, if this person looks like one of the people that when you remove the mask, he says, and I got away with it if it wasn't them damn meddling kids, then we're talking about the same guy.
Well, I would venture to say that we are talking about the same guy.
Okay.
All right. So, this the guy?
That's him.
That's the guy. All right, I'm going to play the beginning part. I didn't know it was a 20-minute clip. It's a 20-minute clip. How much is there to say about this? I don't know. But apparently spiked his granddaughter's ice cream.
At your screen, content partners in that area say North Carolina County Elections Chair is accused of putting cocaine and MDMA in his granddaughter's ice cream. A lot to discuss and a very odd story we are heading to. Viewer discretion is advised. I do want to share the very latest from law enforcement.
All right, let's give him a second.
As you know, I'm going to correct the date. It doesn't change anything with the case. In the initial release I put out August 8th, an officer was flagged down at the sheets at the corner of Shipyard Boulevard and Independence. It was actually August 3rd, so that's my mistake. But on August 3rd, a patrol officer was flagged down at the Sheets gas station at the corner of Shipyard Boulevard and Independence, and was advised that 2 teenage girls had located some pills in their blizzards, which is, as you probably know, is an ice cream product you can get from Dairy Queen. There were paramedics that were already there at the sheets. They weren't specifically called for this incident. In fact, that's actually why we believe that they stopped there. The paramedics checked them out. It did not appear that the juveniles had ingested any of the foreign substances that were located in their ice creams. The officer confiscated the pills. A presumptive field test was conducted on those pills. We'll talk about that here in a little bit too if you have questions. The field test is presumptive in nature. Okay, it's not.
All right, hold on a second. I'm about to have to jump forward. I'm just trying to figure. So they had beverages from Sheets, and there was pills just in them, like not crushed up. Just
when's the last time there was cocaine? I mean, bogus sugar pills. I've never heard of that in my life.
And shouts to Sonny Bricks for the super chat. Yeah, buddy.
Hey.
Rolling like a big shot.
Hey, man, what can you do, you know?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Can you do?
So,
who would spend that type of money to throw dope in somebody's damn ice cream?
Well,
like, that's not even...
That's
but
the
they're saying
question.
pills, though. When's the last time you seen cocaine nose massage powder? You know what I mean? Just
in a pill
in a pill form. When is
I don't know, but I bet it tastes nasty.
It probably smells great, though.
Yeah, it's got an arousing aroma.
Whoever made that, it probably choose aspirin. They're like those.
This was at Dairy Queen.
Well, this is at Sheets. But here's my question. I don't know how did they spend 20 minutes on this? I'm wondering. I'm
like what are we explaining?
Listen to this guy.
He looks like Officer Moose Gruder.
He looked like he did it.
He definitely has the mustache. He's got the look.
He knows where they got
the
it
mustache
from.
Ride.
He comes from a long line of officers. My daddy was an officer. My granddaddy was an officer.
He's the one who sold them the pills. Like, look at his
Right.
face.
He looks like he walked right into Chuck E. Cheese and said, "Let me get a table for one."
All right, let me see if he gives any context to this. Like,
I want a table right
secured
next
bond
to
by the magistrate and was able to post bond and is currently out on bail right now. That's kind of where we're at right now. I think most of
Why is he out on bail?
I know
He's out on bail.
various outlets have obtained court paperwork through the clerk's office as public record and gleaned other information there. So if there are any questions you guys have,
I got questions.
I'll try to answer them.
I have a lot of questions.
And I also have my help over here that can essentially answer or clarify anything that you may be curious about.
This is in Delaware? Oh, no.
It's in North Carolina.
It's a different one.
No, we're not going
Down
to
by
release
the
it. We're going to. The case has to go to court, and once it goes to court and is presented as evidence, and the case is adjudicated, there's a potential then. But no, we won't be releasing it prior.
How did they find out? Were there loopy kids?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
I'm
figure
not
out.
understanding the story.
All right, let's
At all.
let the press.
I think they might have seen somebody tampering.
I don't know if I want to do this for 20 minutes, man.
We're not going to do this for 20 minutes. That's why I'm trying to just at least get some context to what
Where is the
happened.
news article? This is not even.
Because it was
He
wet,
not
the
making
markings weren't
sense.
readable. So the pill, because it was wet, the markings weren't readable.
Because they said that the official was accused, so he was accused. Who was accused?
The official was accused of spiking his
The
granddaughter.
old YT man.
Okay, but he's an official of what?
Election official.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
So here's the question.
I don't think he's an elected official, but I think he's an election official.
So my question is, what was the proposed end game that he's going for by spiking? stuff.
That's where it gets real
They
sticky.
found pills in their ice cream
Right.
at the Dairy Queen. But then how'd they
Sheets!
flag him down at the Sheets? That's both of them.
Oh, really? There was a Dairy Queen.
There was a Dairy Queen involved in the ice cream, and they were at the Sheets when it happened.
What if when the police showed up, he said it was a goof?
It was supposed
just-
to be Dairy Queen.
It was just a goof.
The girls did not ingest any of that.
Right.
Okay. So what? How did they like? That's it. That's all they got for this story.
Literally,
Yeah,
that's all
it's
they
like-
have, and it's not making any sense. And this is
I have to-
CBS News. I don't
have to
know
ask a
what.
question.
Okay.
I have to
All
ask
right.
a couple of questions about this. First of all, it seems like they caught the person in committing the crime, but this is very specific. It says official accused of spiking granddaughter's ice cream with drugs, but then they're talking about there were multiple pills that were found on the scene, and they were testing the machine. Like this was a very messy thing.
Oh, hold on. What you got, Jim?
Police said that they reviewed the video showing him placing the pills in the ice cream, which the test revealed contained MDMA and cocaine.
Okay.
So
He was
now,
getting
where
ready
did
to
the video
smash the
come from?
homies.
They got video. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe I should see
like-
that.
Was he trying to set his own kid up? Or like saying you're a bad mother?
I can't
You're a
imagine
bad
why
parent.
you would do that at all.
I don't think even children would bite into a pill and think this is ice cream. Like,
First of all, how easy
This
is
is
it
the
to suck a
thickest
pill through a
sprinkle
straw
ever.
anyway?
it's not. But it's probably
easy.
dissolving, maybe. I
Yeah,
don't
but in
know.
ice cream, it would take a while. It's cold. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just seems like it's poor planning. Whatever the goal was, it was poor planning.
You don't know how to drug women.
Right. You
What's
don't-
wrong
You
with
don't
you?
know how to poison
have
children.
no idea.
Right.
Get good.
Jeez.
Get good.
Wait,
Okay.
but why would he tell on himself? That's where I'm confused.
Hold on.
I
What do you
don't
mean
think he told on
on
himself.
He's
I
the
think
one
he
who
was
flagged
just-
down the police at the Sheets. The
Oh,
grandfather.
so maybe he was trying to set them up and saying
I
that
think
they
he
were
was
No, he was
whoever
trying to
the
set up
parent
the
was.
store.
the store. So what, you gonna play in the
Yes.
store and say that they got cocaine in the
Yeah.
ice cream?
And I can sue them for that.
I'm trying to get some money.
First of all, I need to know how he got. Colombian nose powder in a pill form because I have never heard of that.
Asking for a friend.
Right.
ever. Right, exactly. I do
Where
have a couple
where
of
they
late
do that
shifts
at?
coming up, and I'm
Okay,
asking
he was
for
a
friend.
Republican chairman of Surrey County Board of Elections.
Gotta
That's
be.
where the election official thing came from.
Okay, so that's only
Have you ever
relevant because
have you ever noticed that all of the claims of election fraud that have actually happened, the actual proof has always been on the red side?
that's kind of
Mm.
crazy, right?
Put that out there.
But wow,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Wow. So at this point, I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but he's out on bail, so he's out to. But you said he flagged the police down himself, and then
Well,
what?
he resigned from his position as
Obvious.
of like
That was a
Thursday.
setup.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
You know, I'm
there.
confused. I don't know what the goal was. I'm trying
What's
to
the
figure out what-
motive?
Yeah,
That's
what's the
where
motive?
I'm
Where we
lost. I'm
going
like,
here?
okay, if we're gonna commit crime here, what exactly were we trying to accomplish?
I think he
Because
was
I
trying
mean,
to.
this
dumb.
he said he was
this
trying to
seems
set up
like
the store.
when somebody almost gets hit by a car and then they walk into the courtroom with the big neck brace on, with like the Bronx turban with the little red dot right there
Right.
from the head injury they never sustained.
Yeah, this seems weird. But
This is like Brooklyn Slug 101. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a couple of the pills in the ice cream, flag them down. Then we're gonna tell them the guy
Yeah,
in
like,
Sheets
what?
put them in there for us. You know, a couple of times up the ass. We need some security. Get them down here. We're good. Get it.
I don't know, man. I now want to talk to the guy. I want to say, hey, what was going on? What were we trying to do? You know,
Yeah, this
I
prick
just-
right here behind the counter tried to poison my girls.
That would be messed
I
up if
don't
he
wanna-
was just trying to set up the shit.
Yeah, because I don't
crazy.
think
Hey, look,
Yeah,
So
I'm
the
gonna tell you like
granddaughter
I'm gonna
was
tell you like this.
driving.
Okay.
That's
you
why
don't
they was at
take
the
your
Sheets.
granddaughter out
Wait,
to.
the granddaughter was grown.
She's
Yeah,
16.
16. I thought it was
She's a
baby.
step granddaughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so it's okay.
He was probably trying to get her. He was probably trying to get her in rehab or something, man.
well, no.
Well, why would he flag down the police?
I want to know where the video came from and how.
Because he okay. So you got to think. You got to put everything together.
They won't release it.
The daughter was a certain age. Was a teenager, right? He spiked her stuff and then flagged the police down. He was trying to set that granddaughter up.
That's what I was
crazy.
thinking.
I do not
Is she
know.
driving?
So
She's driving.
So he flags the police down and says, "Hey, check her ice cream. There's drugs in it." And it turns out he was
that's
the one
very
that did that.
specific, white man.
Yeah. Let's check the cameras, and they see that he put stuff in the. First of all, why is he in there getting your ice cream? He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you some ice cream real quick. Just stay right here. I'll be right back." And then, yeah, he sucks at that. That sucks at setting people.
That guy's not good. Like
He should not be a goddamn election official. That's number one.
He can't rig anything.
Right.
He sucks.
Like,
Now they got to work with
you?
social services to figure out if the girl's okay. This is too much. Like,
Yeah.
this is just
all right. Well, I'm gonna leave that
some
story.
BS.
Yeah, that's why we're purging it. That's why we're purging it. All right.
Well, you got that.
I'm glad we didn't have to watch a 20-minute video to get the context.
There was no way. There's no
Thank you.
context
No
enough that
way.
could have
Thank
explained
you.
that.
We would have.
Yeah, thank
We would have rebelled.
Thank you, Jen, for getting all of the points we needed to discuss.
And we still have questions because it's still not making sense. But you know what? That's some BS. And it's not our jurisdiction.
Tell you right now.
My God.
Maybe there's something they learned in the Caucasus Mountains.
It's funny because when I see these captions, I don't get a lot of context. So I just saw somebody spike some ice cream.
Some of my you know what?
Somebody's granddad. And I was like, that's wild. So I like the natural reaction.
Yeah,
of
he's
having
looking at it like, yeah, take one more sip. Just one more sip.
Literally ice cream.
Suck that straw. It's a surprise in there for you.
Officer!
Hey, grandbaby, it's okay. It's this is a new flavor. It's called Chunky Bitters.
That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So here's
Chunky Bitters. Oh, you're gonna love it. It's great.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna send you straight to the moon.
You're such a low life.
Hey, you know what? Before you finish, let's drive past that police station real quick.
You won't make it.
Right.
So, guys,
how many fingers am I holding? How many fingers am I holding? Right now.
All right. Well, the second clip was apparently another Caucasian person who had an issue that she brought to the internet, and I was unaware that this was an issue she had, and apparently she's got a problem with her son in the toilet paper. Wanted y'all to see it. I heard the first couple seconds of it. I don't even going, but we about.
So you know what? Go ahead.
It said that look.
Yes.
It said
Jen.
somebody.
The answer is yes, Jen.
Yeah.
The answer
To what
is
you
yes.
said. To what you said, the answer is 100%.
Right.
So, bring this over here. 'Cause this is apparently lady has an issue with what her son was doing in the bathroom. I will say this, people stay out of the bathroom when people are in the bathroom. It's a safe space. Let them have it. Okay? You cannot hold people accountable for what they do in the bathroom when they think nobody's in the bathroom. If you bust open the door, you see something, or you get
You're
something.
explaining something you have not watched. So.
You don't even know what's about to happen.
I'm talking about in general before we even get to that.
He didn't shut the door.
I'm saying that you're
true.
very passionate about this,
Never
and
mind.
I'm
I
inquisitive to know why.
Let me just say I've had this discussion with people about bathrooms because, just in my opinion, certain parents are more open to just busting the door open on their kids, and then they get mad with what they see their kids doing.
Doesn't apply here, sir.
Yeah, and I'm the parent that's like, well, why did you bust open the door? Like, don't do that. That seems
that's a good point, but it doesn't apply here because you see what it says.
And we
Well,
see what we looking at.
All right, well, the door was
what
open,
shade?
so we're going to find out what this lady's so stressed out about. Something with the tallywhacker and toilet paper.
I feel like this is a searched topic on Pornhub, yo.
Come on, Kirsten, tell us what's going on.
Eldest was peeing in the bathroom yesterday and he did not shut the door. So as I was walking down the hallway, I just happened to see my child, door open, going to the bathroom. What I wasn't expecting to see was my 6-year-old turning towards the toilet paper when he was done peeing and hip thrusting forward to dab the end of his dallywhacker on the toilet paper.
That's actually
And not
smart.
ripping off said toilet paper that he just dabbed with pee-pee, but leaving it there, pulling up his pants and walking out. I immediately
He didn't
confronted
wash
the
his
situation
hands either.
because
Wait.
under no
wait,
circumstances
wait,
are we
wait,
to
wait,
dab.
Hold on,
wait.
we're pausing. We're pausing on the dab.
Because here's what I'm trying to say. At 6 years old, I didn't even know that. That's a smart ass problem solving move. He didn't finish.
He didn't
finish.
What are we talking about here, Bravo?
So instead of
the
it's,
drip, talking
But
about
you're
the
supposed
drip
to
at
take
the
the
end.
toilet paper off and then dab the tip. Jen,
Look, this is what I'm
sorry
trying to
about
say.
this
He's
conversation. You don't need to have this conversation.
He's 6 years old, right? He's 6 years old, and he's trying to solve the drip problem, right?
I've never thought about this problem.
I applaud him for
and that's
that.
a good thing.
Yeah.
He didn't finish. He didn't think it all the way through. But yes, he's trying to solve the drip problem.
But she used the term hip thrusting. She used the term hip thrusting. Not he just kind of dabbed up against it. He was humping.
That.
That's what she was saying.
No.
Yeah, he was humping the toilet paper roll, man.
He used his hip. He thrusted once. He dabbed it off, and then he just left.
This is what you think
because the thing is, kids don't understand where
unacceptable.
Kids don't even understand groceries, like how much. Like that's why they leave the fridge open, and they leave the
You explain to the kids how to use the restroom.
Right.
Well, the problem is she doesn't have a dollywhacker.
So she didn't.
Where's the dad?
The problem is that she didn't talk to the boy. She came online.
Right. Like, why are we doing that?
Which is true.
That's the problem.
She should.
That is the problem.
Then you got a digital footprint of your mom calling it a dollywhacker. This is ridiculous. Go ahead.
Well, let me let her finish.
Our dallywhacker on toilet paper and leave said toilet paper on the roll. After we had the discussion, that ended with me going, hey, like, don't ever, ever, ever do that ever again. He proceeds to notify me that he's been doing it for the past 2 years.
How does a 6-year-old even know what 2 years are?
I just keep thinking about how many times have I used...
He's lying. That's a lie.
Pre-pee-peed toilet paper to wipe myself.
Why are you getting them UTIs? Where's
Ew.
this coming from?
I mean, I understand the dude wants to make sure he doesn't get any, like, little last dabbles of pee-pee in his undies.
How do you know this?
But there are other ways to go about it, my big man. There are.
It sounds like a fake story.
Yeah, and it's
Now hold on. Now, who uses the first piece? I mean, the first piece normally gets caught up in the folds.
Yeah, it gets folded over. It does.
Yo.
And then second of all, she's definitely not right wing, because if you're a right wing, you already know that, you know what, urine is sterile and you love the taste.
Yo, why you keep bringing up those guys?
Because they're a very big proponent of
toilet
self-watering. No,
I mean,
self-watering.
The PP was made by a creation of you.
It's literally sterile. Like, and they weren't lying on that.
I'm sure that baby peed in her face several times when he was born. You know, like when you're changing diapers and you find out the hard way that you need to shield that.
Why is
This
she?
is none of our freaking business, man.
Literally none.
Really?
Why is she telling everyone?
Yeah, that's the other question.
This is the problem.
It's like, because at the end of the day, if the child doesn't know, it's not really the child's fault. He just got here a few years ago.
I very rarely say this, I don't normally say this, but this is some Caucasian shit. Because a black person would have said, "Don't you ever do that shit again," and it would have been over. That'd have been that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been a question on how long has this been going on, Brent? No, it wouldn't have been that.
Right.
You know, if I caught my kid doing that, I'd be like, "Yo, tear that piece off and chuck it." That's all. That's it. Tear that piece off. I like you taking initiative. Tear that piece off. Make sure it didn't soak
like
through.
you getting your head in the game.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, you got your head in the game.
Roll it around. Throw it. I like the fact that you're solving the problem.
I actually kind of side with Bravo on this because like it's almost like when you finish washing your hands, we got that towel that hangs from the little circle thing, and you just do like this. Well, if I was 6 and the toilet paper's like right there where my dolly whacker is, then I could just say, all right, cool, and then it makes sense.
What I'm saying.
You dolly whack.
I like. He is solving a problem unprompted. He was just like, look, I always trip, and there's paper right there.
Yeah. Why waste? It'll dry up. You can reuse.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
And it couldn't have been that much if she didn't notice for 2 years.
How have you not noticed wet toilet paper, number one, or toilet paper that has been wet?
Right. It's all wrinkly when it's been wet. It'd be wrinkly.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wasn't paying attention. That's what it was.
Right.
Wasn't paying
all
attention.
of this points to her.
Yeah.
All of
this
this
is
points
all
to
her problem.
Now that's an interesting topic right there. We can discuss that. I don't know how any human being on earth sits down on a toilet without looking down. I don't understand it. Like it used to happen in my family. You would hear, "What the?" And I'm like, "What happened? Somebody left the damn toilet seat up."
Yeah, what are y'all doing? On autopilot? Like, I've always wondered that.
Sometimes in the middle of the night, it'd be dark. Your eyes ain't really opening up.
No, figure out what's going on. You could be sitting in a black hole. You don't even know what's happening.
Get your life together.
There could be a snake in the toilet. Like, I think about stuff like that. Like, there could
The
be
fact that
anything.
people will come out and say, you need to learn to put the toilet seat down. That's something that they don't realize. I would say, because I always do, and like my fiance will tell you that I always put the toilet seat down because I grew up with my mom and sisters. But that's one thing you don't really want to admit, that you were so freaking dumb that you don't even look down at a freaking porcelain before you put your naked ass on it.
Yeah, you gotta watch.
Like, who sits on toilets without thinking about it?
Or
Like,
it'd be like, oh my gosh, there's no toilet paper.
Just
Wait.
freelancing your butt to the porcelain. You just gotta be more.
Yeah.
You gotta be more.
Here's the problem. In between every weekend, that whole week, the whole week, when the seat is up, and you just don't look, that seat that seat when it's up, that little rim, it catches strays all the time. I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
I will never understand that shit. I have never ever sat down for a number 2 and not looked.
We got some weird stuff in the chat going.
What's happening?
They said something about Israel sacrificing a red heifer. We were talking about tallywhacker toilet paper.
Jesus, look.
God.
That must be on the skinny feed, because that's not on the wide feed.
It's over here. I don't know. Well, no reply.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you
the
for
boss.
stopping in
I
the
ain't
chat.
putting nothing down. She keeps running her mouth. I'm gonna piss all over. See, we don't want to go that far, man. I just don't understand humans. It's like yo, you didn't look both ways and you got hit by a car. I feel bad for you, but I'm like, how hard is those instructions? Look both ways.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, pay attention. You got to be more careful. You got to be more careful.
You got to know about your partner situation, for real. Like, literally, you got to know what you're doing. Like, you went in there, you got to sit down. You know what I mean? So, are you going to just jump on a bike with no seat? I mean, you might be. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You got to look.
It made me hurt in the tween. Yeah.
Pause.
It would do
pressure.
Crazy. Pause.
So nonetheless,
do that.
I guess this lady, our problem with this really that she even came to the internet with.
It's oversharing, man.
Just handle
It's
your household
oversharing.
business and keep that shit in the house.
And it's called,
Exactly,
the medical
man.
term is a dick. It's not a dollywhacker.
That is not the medical term.
The scientific term.
That's what my doctor
The
says.
scientific term is
What's the matter with you? Is what?
chungus.
No. We're gonna get hit for a disinformation joint if we say that. How sensitive they
I'm
are.
just
over
We're
saying.
here.
just giving you disinformation right now.
What's the
Okay, he
information?
said him and his lady got their own bathrooms. They don't deal with that. He leave the seat up no matter what.
Okay, well then that,
Yeah.
and I'm sure he pays attention to if
Enjoy
it's up
being
when
the
he's backing
bachelor.
in. When you're backing in, you got to look back. You got to look back. And apparently the medical term is
Pause. Pause, good sir.
too much. Oh God. All right, well let me get off the tallywhacker tour. I'm sorry, guys. Spent too much time there.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Sorry.
Oh, the actual term is penicular stabulus.
Penicular stabulus.
Yeah.
So special shouts to Dot Focus. No reply, stopping in the chat with crazy.
Word.
Good to see y'all on a Saturday night. At
Right.
the Purge of the BS. Let's see what the next Purge topic is. Hold on, guys. That was a bit much. But I think we all agree that ladies just oversharing. Doing too much.
She is. Like what? Like why are we doing this nowadays? Like
know.
seriously.
No, it doesn't make much sense to me, but to somebody it seems.
Genesis, next time you do that, make sure that your mic is on so they can see that.
No, I didn't want them to see because you already know what topic I'm trying to get to.
Right.
What is she talking about?
What you mean? Security heavy.
Yo, stop. We're going to get there.
I was
We're
only
gonna
under
get there.
30 pounds.
We're going to get there. We are going to get there. But before we get there, I
You
had
want me
to
to
bring
tell
up,
you what I couldn't do?
I have to bring back, there's a
Oh
follow-up
my
story
gosh.
to a story that we had done some months back about these things called Skunky Wipes. And Bravo had made some inferences about Skunky Wipes. And we all had a discussion about this, about what we thought these Skunky Wipes could be good for and what they would be.
Yeah.
For BO?
Yes.
I said call them
I love
gamer
it.
wipes, and I said call them gamer wipes, and you have a deal.
She said, I love it.
Immediately, yes, because they be out here stinking. Like, oh my god.
Like, how
Winter,
you
summer,
stink and it's
fall.
30 degrees
That's what I'm
outside?
saying. I'm like, all season. Like, come on now.
Oh,
Yo,
season.
why are you putting limits
Bruh.
on funk?
I
Stop
was
it.
out at the Starbucks at like 8 a.m. and this man in a great suit, looked dapper, stunk so bad. And I was like, oh my gosh, he did not take a shower. Like, there's no way.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
because that was
everyone
the
in the
fifth day he
Starbucks
wore
started
that suit.
backing up. Like, the whole line was out the
They
door
backed
because
up.
like we didn't want to be next. Like, he stunk so bad, but he looked nice. But I'm like,
That was his
dang,
only
like,
suit.
he had to go somewhere. He had to go to work.
He had to go
an
to the
espresso.
shower. The shower.
I was looking at what he ordered. He got like a long espresso with nothing in it. I was like, yeah, he just.
I'm sure he got a long drink.
Yeah, you got a long espresso with nothing in it. All right, well,
to prepare for a long day of no showering because what in the world?
well, this lady in the next clip goes 30 days straight, no showers. Let's see what happened with her.
Ew.
Have barnacles?
Barnacles down there by bars too.
Does she have spores?
Yeah.
All right, so
I bet you she
sure.
like produced a pearl.
well, her shirt says something. It says F something. So saying
Is she
fast.
shedding?
Well, let's just see what she's got to say. It's a 1-minute clip. Let's see what she's talking about.
It's a
I haven't
lot
taken a
going on.
bath in months. I just
months.
can't imagine sitting in my own human
Sounds like
stew.
sandpaper.
These are scrubs. They are
wait,
bath
wait.
sponges. These are infused with soap and shampoo. You get them damp. They get soapy. That's all I
So
did.
you're taking
and
a
then you
bath.
wash. These are amazing for camping, for elder care. They're sponge baths.
Yeah.
They're like for everything. They
not
have a
for
bunch
you.
of different flavors. They are very, very long lasting. I mean, this is a top to head to toe shampoo and soap. I got these on TikTok Shop.
She's out of breath.
Again, They're great for camping, on the go, baby care, after surgery, traveling, after the gym, if you don't want to take a shower with all those sweaty, stinky people. I'm very stunned with how awesome they are.
Like you.
Okay.
All right.
Let me explain. Let me explain a few things.
Please do.
We bit debate. All right. First of all, she said she hasn't taken a bath in months. I haven't taken a bath in years. I don't bathe. I take showers.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I see what you're saying.
So, and second of all, she was hitting too many specific points to not be sponsored. Too many very specific points.
Yeah, she said after surgery. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we been debate on this.
Definitely,
she's
definitely
good.
had a lot
She's
to
good
say
at what
about
she
it.
does.
Marketing.
She is missing the left side of her fronts.
Yeah. She doesn't look like she's the cleanest in general.
You
this is
know
probably
them
a-
cheeks when they peel apart, it looks like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Ew.
I know
No.
she looked like
The
she
visual.
knows she got a spicy chili ring, yo. There's
Looks
no
like
way
the-
around it.
The chum burger.
Yeah, I'm sure the hot pocket looks like a roast beef sandwich in a vacuum chamber.
Gosh.
In the vacuum chamber.
Now we don't know this woman's life. We just know that she is definitely hardcore promoting these wipes.
I know that she chose to go on the internet and then make people think that she has not bathed or washed herself.
Well, she does look like she's reporting live from a hoarder's kitchen. I got to be honest.
Yeah, she got Cheerios.
She's got
here's
the
the thing.
whole situation.
I have no
back.
pity for this. You put yourself out there. I have no pity for you. The thing is that you chose this. You chose for me to ridicule you. And the thing is that you're doing it wrong, sis.
I don't think the people
Throw
who
some
like
water on
don't
your
shower
body.
would ever even buy this.
Yeah, you know,
I can't imagine that type of itch.
It's probably less expensive for them to just take a shower versus buy these wipes.
Yeah, how many of them wipes you gotta have? Like, that's probably expensive after a while. 30 damn days of wipe showering.
You know what? She probably looks like she has a Brazilian down there because her hair just chooses
Oh,
not to grow.
God.
Like, I don't want to be out there.
Oh
my gosh.
See?
Dirty.
So I just was following up the story because we were talking about Skunky Wipes, and Bravo had mentioned that they would be a benefit to certain communities.
Can you imagine what her top lip must smell like? Oh my God.
I'm telling you, she got barnacles, bro.
Barnacles.
Specify
The
lip.
lagmites,
Spores and all that.
mineral deposits. Yeah, problem.
Specify lip.
The funk of 40,000, yes.
I haven't.
Yo, I was
haven't
about-
brushed my teeth. I haven't brushed my teeth in 17 years. All I do is chew charcoal and lick bricks.
So I was about to say, look at these mitts. This guy
Yeah,
here.
that looks crazy.
Yeah, she's not a
mitts.
very sanitary woman. You gotta get if you got a real.
Respectfully,
Mhm.
and this is very respectfully, because I am a thick woman myself. When you get to a certain point, you can't just let them rolls just go around. Like you can't. You have to
Correct.
wash them.
You got to get
Like,
up in them.
You can't just
Correct.
wipe
You got to
them.
get up in
That's not gonna work. You need real water, real soap. This is some BS.
Okay.
Okay.
And she
I
has
don't
said
believe.
exactly
I don't
what it is,
believe
yeah.
her.
You
I
don't
don't
believe
believe her.
that
I
she's
believe
that
this is
dirty? I believe she's that dirty.
She
I
might
believe
be
this
at
is
a
a-
campsite.
I think this is an advertisement. I think this is sponsored.
TikTok
I
shop.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know to what
Why would you
degree
do that, though?
it's sponsored. Dude, there's
She
so
got to
many
make her
people who
money
just-
somehow. She got them Cheerios. It's a lot
the
going
prob-
on.
There's a problem. There's a problem. Like everybody is looking this internet as that is their golden ticket, and they were willing to sell anything of themselves to get that money. This is one of these examples.
But why she can't clean up and look clean and then say that she? Why you got to look dirty?
She's willing to tell people she ain't bathed in months.
She
You
already
wa-
dirty.
You wonder why
But
her
that's what
house
I'm
ain't
saying.
clean?
If I'm gonna sponsor somebody, I'm gonna get me a semi-pretty woman who
No,
looks
no, no.
clean
No.
to say that
They
she-
want the dirtiest of the
missed-
dirty.
You missed what I said. You missed what I
Controversy
said.
breeds
Listen,
cash.
listen. What I'm trying to say is that she is willing to go on the internet and let everybody think that she is dirty. Do you think that kind of person will clean their house?
Hmm. Hmm. Good point.
Yo,
That's
this,
what I'm trying to
yo, this
say.
nigga no reply says, you know, she had skin tags so big she gave him names.
Yo,
This one here is Mortimer.
we're good friends.
Your skin tags look like dog tags. She got them tattooed and shit. Their fucking name, address, and fucking birthday.
So
Name and Soch.
All right, well, I guess.
Where were you born? Somewhere near Barstow.
down nearby Barstow.
So here's
He says she eats the wipes after.
Let's get another little extra perspective on this background.
I'm scared
here.
of people who have eyes like that.
He's got an empty
Got them
milk
crazy
carton.
eyes.
Like this is a real. Is that an open fridge?
Is that two Stanleys in the
That's
back?
an open fridge.
What's a
Okay.
Stanley?
The cups.
The cups.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got the big cups.
Those big
I'm not clowning nobody for having the red cups now.
Oh my god.
Nothing wrong with that.
Solos.
I put them shit. I put the solos in the goddamn dishwasher. I don't care.
Roll the sleeves up. Like, what is all of this?
So she can wash
she
them
Show
shit.
the dirt.
Because
Yeah.
that's the part she's washing this week.
Just this week.
Next week,
I bet you
my
every
neck-
time she scratches something, her fucking fingers stink. Every
She be right there with the fingers like.
I just want to know, like, who is this saving? I guess maybe somebody who doesn't have access to like frequent running water, but like.
But you still need water. You got to at least get.
That's what I'm saying.
If you
I'm
ain't
like,
got
I don't
running
get it.
water, then you ain't gonna be able to afford them skunk wipes.
Right.
here's-
And like,
so
where are
here's
you
the
ordering
thing.
them to?
So who this is for? Who this is actually for? It's for campers and for
people
people
like her.
who
And for
Yeah.
surgeons after surgery.
Yeah, she-
and for
in
people
elder
who
care.
have the means and people who have the means to wash their
So
ass.
she's
but
not
don't
creating
want to.
nothing new. They've been had that.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we did the story when the Skunky
This-
Wipes came
it's
out. We
been
just
Oh
didn't
my
know.
lord.
We didn't know who was going to use them, and this is apparently the target.
Yeah, why
demographic.
is the fridge open though? The milk gonna go bad and all that.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't think.
Oh
she's
yeah,
worried
it
about
is
being-
open.
Yeah, there's an open fridge in the background for some weird ass reason. I don't know.
Who got a fridge
That's
like that in 2025, yo?
But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, she is just diabolical in nature. She got an open fridge. She's telling people she ain't bathed in months, and now she's washing nothing but her
He's
arms.
going through psychosis.
Nobody needs to believe this woman.
Somebody
She's
probably
crazy.
just paid her $50 for some panties, bro. This is America.
That is
Yo, and they're gonna
absolutely
get and
crazy,
they're
but you're
gonna be the
probably right.
first person with nose botulism.
I'm gonna bring it in a little bit because the folks on the wide feed might not have seen the open fridge in the back. I had to bring it. Yeah, so this woman's just slovenly, dirty, and nasty. So I don't think she should be advertising anything at all. That's my opinion.
What do you think her name is?
Catherine.
Bertha.
Her name is
Hilda.
Gravy.
Bertha's like a
Hilda.
fat black lady. You know, Bertha's
Maybe
not a-
Helga.
Think so?
Oh no, Bridget. I know her name is Bridget. She just looked like a Bridget.
No, her name is Eustace Gravy
Gretchen.
Esmeralda Jackson the Third.
I was thinking something more along the lines of Bulvery.
So here's the thing. I see no reply put in the comments as well. That of course this product was intended for campers. So
Yeah,
this
it
lady's
was.
saying that she hasn't taken a bath in months, or did she say bathed in months?
She said a bath because she said she didn't want to lay down in her own
in
human.
her own her own soup. Yeah. Okay. Some Sally soup. But she's
Ugh.
saying, ugh. It looks like it's
Yeah.
got, stuff floating.
She kind of looks like her name is Pat.
All right.
I feel like she can actually humanly create a pearl every 6 months.
Oh my
That's disgusting as it
Yes,
gets.
it is. And all right, I'm through with her. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have took that long. I shouldn't have took that long with her. 'Cause we're getting through that. We got like 2 more, and then we get to our main, and then we're getting up out of here because of that shit.
You know what? That's
So-
what she said about showers for the last decade. I got
Right.
2 more and I'm out of here.
And I'm out of here.
So, all right, you know what? I'm gonna jump further. All right, since we're talking about Karens or Patricias, there is this one interesting clip that came to me about a lady saying her husband was being selfish. And I didn't know what it was initially, but it had something to do with freeway. So I know this might be a bit much for the weak the stomach, but apparently this lady decided that her husband was selfish and because he doesn't want to let her have.
This nigga said her kids came out as larvae.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Little larvae.
So let's see what this woman's talking about. We can guess her name. Stuff is crazy.
So
what is going on?
This lady is mad because the dude won't let her get a trade, which means dude chick.
Yes.
DDC.
Double dude, single woman. Yes.
Yeah, dude is DDC. Hell no.
Yeah,
nope,
it's one penis per situation in my book. That's only acceptable.
That's what Chris. I mean, that's the fucking Dave Chappelle said. It's like one dick per fantasy.
Yeah, that's it. Nonetheless, let's see what this lady has to say. And I believe that she might be trolling, but once again, it'll be like, well, why would you do that to yourself?
Oversharing again.
I'm not having relations with my husband until he agrees to this three-way.
Oh,
so there's this guy that I work with. He's super attractive, super handsome, and he came up to me and he asked me if I would be interested in dating him. I told him that I'm married, and he came up with the idea that maybe we could have a three-way. So I went home and I proceeded to tell my husband about it and ask him if he wanted to have a three-way with this guy that I work with. He said no, and I don't think that's fair. He expressed to me that he doesn't want to have relations with anybody.
Hold up. Go ahead, talk now. He paused it.
There is a whole world of people who want what they want and then get upset when they don't get it, but don't understand why. Because if this nigga, because her dude came home ready with the chick in the passenger seat and say, hey, I want to do this right now. She's like, we need to talk about this. I don't know if we were really ready to do this. Are we ready to take our relationship to that level? You know what I mean? Like, that's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think, and I see no reply. Put it in the chat as well. If this person is like talking about three ways with a married group, they probably are already getting something done. This person at work. I mean, first of all, how are you going to get into that?
You're not bringing your work husband home to smash, yo. You're not.
Right.
No,
so that's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's already happened. I think that she held strong and said, "I have a husband." You know what I mean? And then he was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's all go together."
I'm not giving you nothing till you let me smash my work husband. I can tell this is some redneck bullshit by that goddamn flower print up by the ceiling, yo.
Yes.
But I'm going to back up what you're saying.
Where do they work at?
With a different thing is that
the
reason why she is not smashing her own husband,
right? Is because he won't let her
she
smash
really
the
wants to smash this dude.
Isn't the point of having a husband to be selfish or?
Well,
about
I don't know if I want to agree with you. What do you mean by selfish?
About the person, because like if she's saying that he's selfish because he doesn't want to share, isn't that the point of having a spouse?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this.
It's called a
if that was the case, you want us to run a train on you, my beloved wife? Oh, sure. But you just understand, if within the next couple weeks, if you stink, it's because I was smashing a couple of the homies, at the club. Period.
Okay,
it's now
she would have been better off just asking for a hall pass.
Here's the whole thing. Here's how you handle situations. Hey, can I bring a dude home so we can smash three-way? So it is.
Because if he's not into dudes, then
you really want to smash him, but you want me to be there, and I smash you too. Okay, cool. How long is he allowed to live afterwards? Let's discuss timeline.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. And I mean,
that's it. I mean, let's have a
and
real
also
discussion
you will be
about
quitting
all
your
that.
job tomorrow.
Yeah, you can't go
It's
back.
not
to
about
that
a. No, it's not about a job.
She's
not about
already
a job.
smashing this nigga, man.
That's what people are saying. It's like this is just the internet version of it, but she's already smashing the dude. If you're gonna withhold,
I just can't imagine if that's what you're doing on the low. Why would you bring that in? Like, it just doesn't logically make sense, and it is some redneck BS. Because why would you bring that then home if you know that you are the drama? So low-key, I don't even think she has. Maybe the dude is something going on. Maybe he's a little bit curious. Because why would you want to be involved in that? Ew.
Yeah, like why would
I
you
don't
offer
even think
that?
that's the case. I just
I just
I don't
wanted to
think he's
bring my
curious.
work husband home. I asked my sister mom about that, and Uncle Daddy said it was fine.
Yeah, that's nah.
Well,
anyway, finish the video. We didn't.
He doesn't want me to have relationships with anybody else. And I think that is extremely selfish of him to not want to do that. So I have decided that until he says yes, I am not going to be romantic with him. I have decided to be romantic with the work husband. My things and sleep in the other room and make that room my room until he agrees to do that.
Literally a bad
I don't
person.
think that I'm being dramatic, and I just think that he's being extremely selfish.
All right. Well,
this has to be a fake story.
This has got. But see, here's the thing. She's probably somebody's lady, somebody's wife. Somebody's girlfriend.
Well, that means there's still hope for me because this is ridiculous.
Did you see rings on the finger?
I didn't notice rings. I was looking. I did not notice a ring.
I see
tattoos.
tattoos.
Double check. I see plenty of ink, but I did not see any rings. Talking earlier.
Hold
on. What we got here?
Okay.
Here we go.
We got
a ring.
That's the right hand. That's not it.
No, it's mirrored,
That's
man.
right.
It's mirrored. That's why her stuff is backwards. That's her.
Shit.
No, you might be right. Hold on, because it says pink and pink going that way. So that would be her right hand. You're right. That is her right. So I don't know. She's got a ring on her right hand, not a left hand.
No, actually, no. You're right. You're right. It's reversed. Pink would go over to the left hand. So yeah, you're right.
I feel like there's more to
you're
this
right.
story
Pink
though.
would go to the left hand. Shit, got me crazy, man. So nonetheless, yes, she got a ring on.
She is. I believe either she is the worst person ever, or she's lying,
or the husband's gay.
I believe that bitch takes showers with Skunky Wipes.
She brings the Skunky Wipes into the shower?
She might be her cousin.
Oh, yeah.
This bitch is not cute.
So
not at all.
The question was, she was asking if that's her husband being selfish. And
her work husband don't give a shit. He's like, he doesn't have any respect for her. He's like, you are such a take one for the team. Your husband won't mind. It's fine. We can go.
All right.
We can go over there and handle it.
Let's get real for a second. None of us have been the best people ever in our relationship. We have not always been the greatest. But the thing is that promises are promises.
Speak for yourself.
I'm the greatest. I don't know what y'all know.
What you talking about?
What is you talking about?
Saying, I'm talking about thoughts. I'm not talking about action. I'm talking about thoughts. I'm just saying.
This has never been a thought.
You need to stop lying on the internet.
Why would this be a thought?
Nope.
What I'm trying to say here
want it to be a thought that I thought that it was a thought. Like
what
Also,
I'm trying to say is
let me not even go there.
What I'm trying to say is that
Ozempic coochie is crazy.
We have entitled too many people to have their ideas that are outside of the norm. We've entitled it way too much.
Yeah.
Way too much. Granted, this doesn't go to things that are your core being. Like if you're trans, if you're gay, if you're neurodivergent, if you're black, if you're white, it doesn't go to those things. It doesn't go to those things. It doesn't go to those things. What I'm trying to say is that when you're greedy as fuck, yo, we need to check you. That's what I'm trying to say. And
you're
this
saying
chick,
she's being greedy?
So if he's selfish, she's greedy. Period.
Okay. So they can both be those two things, though, right? So is she right for withholding from her husband until he agrees?
That just means she never wanted him anyway.
That's my point. She's trying to find a way to get with the other dude, and she's trying to force her real relationship into a way that she's allowed to do this other thing. That's
He
what
probably
she's trying
says
to
yes
do.
to everything else, so she's trying to see if he'll leave her.
Hey,
This chick is mouthing him in the bathroom. Yeah. She mouthing that dude in the bathroom at work.
In
I
the
promise you.
sheets.
In the
So
sheet.
you can't get down there until my husband says yes.
So No Reply put some
And
context.
guess what? You can get my chocolate Cheerio.
Yeah, No Reply put some context in the chat about Ozempic coochie. I was unaware that Ozempic apparently has a negative effect on the appearance of cooch. You guys know about this? I mean, I don't have one myself. So I don't know.
It removes fats through starvation.
So it removes the fupa?
Yes.
It gets rid of a fupa?
It doesn't get rid of nothing. It suppresses your appetite.
It suppresses your appetite, and then your body gets rid of it because you don't eat.
Oh. Not the same thing that No Reply was saying in the chat.
No, but with that rapid weight loss through calorie deficiency, it does cause things to sag, and maybe a vagine may look like Ren's mouth from Nick at Night.
Vagines. Okay. All right, we're done with this.
I don't promote that. Y'all need to just eat and just go to the gym and keep it pushing.
Yo.
Or just eat bran or eat like things that clear you out.
Eat healthy. Like, come on now.
Eat healthy. Yeah. Yeah. Anything that is supposed to go into the microwave, don't eat.
Because if you ever catch me on Ozempic and I'm eating a seafood boil, that's just wrong.
True that. Like I think people make it way too difficult. Like you're supposed to eat this, that, and the third. Yo, anything that's supposed to go into the microwave, just don't eat that, and you'll be all right.
Y'all know I broke my air fryer the other day.
Broke your air fryer?
It was probably for
mad at it?
Condolences.
I was being very heavy-handed, and I've had it for like 2 years. And actually, I want a new one anyway. So I wanted like a big one where you could like deep fry that joint. So I'm gonna get a better one anyway. So low-key, I feel like it was God. So yeah.
I got one here already, so yo, holla at me. Let me know.
You know what I'm talking about? Like them joint, like the ninja joints.
Yeah,
they had
the
basket.
Yes.
Y'all sound like some fat people.
I have one here.
No, like you could cook salmon in that joint.
My wife doesn't like the smell. My wife doesn't like the smell.
It does smell kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, she just doesn't like it because she just doesn't like I don't like Jamaican, so she likes the whole natural cooking.
The aromatics. Yes, I understand that.
So the thing is that I have one of those flat air fried like a pizza oven, but it folds up and goes away. So I have the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Holla at me. I'll we'll link up. I'll bring it to you.
Oh my gosh! Look at God. Hallelujah.
Okay, well, guys.
Women get excited over kitchen appliances, okay?
And you know what?
It's food, though.
Guys get excited over kitchen appliances, too, especially if they have a woman that can cook.
Exactly.
When a new, slow cooker or something comes in there, you're like, man, I don't know what she's going to make with that, but I'm ready.
Yep, yeah. I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm getting whatever that is, we doing that. That's one of them things. If a woman ever asks a man for something that has to do with cooking, he gonna buy that joint. He's buying that, whatever it is. You need a fry basket? You need a rice cooker? What are you talking about? Anything? Get that.
Oh, yo, you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? People were telling me I shouldn't do it, but I know my wife better than other people. I bought my wife a KitchenAid stand mixer in a custom color. In a custom color. It's like harvest yellow, I think. Like that shit ain't out there. And she was very happy. And people were like, yo, she's gonna be mad at you. I'm like, I know my wife. You guys don't know my wife.
Yeah.
And her girls are like, holy shit. And she took a picture and showed people. They were like, that's not a picture. That color's not even out there. I'm like,
it's not even out. I know that's right.
Yeah. So I get it. So what you were saying is, what you were saying is right.
I get excited about food, man. That's my other half. She know. I sing about food. Like when there's a certain food, I come up with a song and everything about whatever it is that we about to eat.
We've heard so many songs about bacon growing up. It's ridiculous.
Hey.
Bacon Volume 1.
Yeah. I would serenade the bacon.
That.
Because it makes makes the food taste better. It's got good energy on it when you serenade.
It does.
Gotta serenade your
You're not lying. You're not lying.
How about energy?
No replies in the chat. Wilding out.
Yes.
As per usual.
You're only supposed to put liquids in the microwave, which is probably true. But we heat up whatever we want in the microwave, as long as it's not melted.
Hey, look, I went 12 years without a microwave. I just got one 2 years ago.
12 years a slave is crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that.
He called it a slave. She said 12 years a slave. Oh, okay.
It's all good. No, it was good. I was on a health kick for a while. You know what I mean? So I get it.
Aww.
Okay, well, the next...
But my kids got mad. They were like, I want to eat
were...
breakfast quickly.
And you were making that gourmet, and they didn't want to wait on that gourmet, man.
They didn't want to wait on it. And it's all good, though.
Well, I got an interesting...
That's how I felt about the crock pot. I was like, why is this joint taking 5-6 hours? But now I understand.
Just do the Instapot. Just do the Instapot. I love my Instapot now. Okay. My beef stews are ridiculous. Ridiculous now.
It was ridiculous.
It takes 45 minutes plus the decompression time. So let's say let's say it would take about an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Something that I would normally make that takes 8 hours takes an hour and a half. I'm all about that.
We are learning new things today.
Well, speaking of new things to learn today, I'm gonna get to our next clip over here. Those of you who have luxury cars that you park in, you might want to see. You might want to know what they're really doing. Okay. So apparently, a park and ride owner was taking people's cars for joyrides and filming it.
They lit.
Yo, is that like what happened in Ferris Bueller?
You know, I felt that when I saw it, and that's why I wanted y'all to see it, because Ferris Bueller is a classic. Now, granted,
yes,
we didn't like the fact that these guys drove the car, but we understood. So
of course they're never gonna drive these cars, so why not? I would probably do that, but I wouldn't film it.
Yeah, the filming part is where things get crazy. This
ties into the last story, oversharing.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I can actually fit the caption on the screen. It's a long caption here. Times when my captions get long. So let me play the clip. It's a little longer than expected, so we're not going to make it through the whole thing because that's just not what we do here.
You won't see this story anywhere else.
See what else.
The new Corvette we dropped off at a parking lot near Port Canaveral went on a vacation of its own.
You guys are driving that car all over town.
What are you talking about?
Next, we'll show you what the lot's owner did with that car.
What are you talking about?
Ride to remember. Yeah. But it was against the law, and we got it on camera. A port parking lot trusted to watch cruise passengers ride.
Pause. That is a C6, maybe C7.
Mm-hmm.
How old is this story?
I don't know.
Because the C8 looks like a goddamn jet fighter.
All right. Well, this is the clip is 2 days old, so it could be a recycled story. But it's 2 days old. Right, it's 2 days old on the internet.
Instead, the brand new Corvette Channel 9 dropped off, peeled out all over town in front of Sky Witness 9 HD. It sped by our cameras on the ground, raced down dirt roads, and even ran errands for the lot owner, paid to care for customers' cars.
Now, this story you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
Channel 9's Jeff Deal looked into one of the discount parking lots that shuttle cruise passengers to their ships in Port Canaveral. And Jeff, what you found was just incredible.
It really was, Vanessa. We couldn't really believe it either. A viewer actually tipped us off to this, but we expected it would take at least a couple of days before anyone took our convertible Corvette on a joyride. Instead, it was just a couple of hours.
0
to 60 in 3.6 seconds. It's one hot car, fire red. 430 horsepower V8 engine, the $60,000 2012 Corvette, the kind of car anyone would love to take for a spin, and the kind of car you hate to leave in someone else's hands.
But sometimes that's what people 2 days ago.
Especially cruise.
Because it's rage-inducing.
Days ago when this 2012 story. I don't. Yeah, these are some older cars though. Car lot owner, who this guy is. All right, this is the guy.
2002.
2005 and was caught accused of driving with a suspended license that same year. He also has a criminal record that includes
owns a
arrest for
business,
battery.
too.
He was even arrested and convicted in Miami-Dade County
You
of
can own a
trafficking a
business
kilogram
as
of
a
cocaine
criminal,
in
man.
1991. Police reports show he was carrying a
Run the
handgun
country.
at the time. And we found out from Brevard County, Premier Parking Spot doesn't have a business license on file.
Damn.
So not only shouldn't he have been driving a customer's car, the county says he shouldn't have even been open for business.
Well, then how did they let them do that? That's not his fault. If y'all not paying attention, you got people with a whole parking lot.
WTF is why.
Yeah, well, that's Florida. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
So
that's why.
yeah, I thought it was a newer
And this
story because it's a
What is this,
two-day-old-
Tampa?
No, this was
No, this is-
Port Canaveral.
No, this is 2012.
Right.
No matter
It's
what city it was,
2012
it's
story.
2012, dude.
I don't even- I'm
it's-
upset. I hate when they
I knew
do
that
that.
was a C6. I
Hate when
knew
they
that
do
was
that.
a C6.
God, I hate when they do that. Give me a
So
story.
hold
you
up,
tell me it's
hold
fresh.
up
It's
now.
not fresh.
So these people park their cars there while they go get on a cruise?
Yes. And then this dude was driving the car.
Valet park.
Yeah.
They valet park, so they give them the keys.
So you come back and there's 5,000 miles on
yeah.
you.
And the tires are bald as shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Literally Ferris Bueller shit.
Drove down dirt roads in a
In a Corvette. Like, wow, what the hell, man? I'm trying to figure it out because
He
it's saying
drove
this is
past our cameras waving to us.
this is weird. I
This
thought
is
it was
incredible.
I thought it was a new story, but it doesn't look new. Like the filming.
The business itself is genius.
I'm gonna need you to do a little more research.
Look, man, when they send me the shit, it says it's fresh.
Her name is Marty Salt and Bob Opsano.
Marty Salt. All right, well, I'm through with this story because if it's an old
And
story,
Bob
then
Opsal.
whatever.
I don't even know if we can claim this as bullshit to purge. Like, this isn't something we asked to talk about.
This is the bullshit.
This is
Right.
literally the bullshit.
You getting fed some old shit.
She got the Mr. T starter kit, the Christmas ornament chain. Like, what's going on here, Marty?
Do your
Salt?
chain hang low.
All right.
This
Got a lot going on.
Get out.
Like, rest in peace, Prodigy, yo. Like, what's going on right now, yo?
Yo,
Like,
the
people
dude-
can't
the
have
dude-
shit.
The dude on the
fuck the
camera has
internet,
the
man.
first draft Men's Warehouse Men's Warehouse suit.
He
look
looks
how much
like-
gap- you look how wrinkly his sleeves are, yo. He
Yo.
just,
Yo,
he just
hold
had
on,
his
yo.
hair.
He looks like Pat Sajak's brother, Rat Sajak. Like, come on, yo.
Yo, he looks like his gangster cousin Gat Sajak.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? I am very upset.
Wait,
right
why are
now.
we in 2012? Like,
I'm
I'm
appalled.
very upset right now. This is WFTV, which is
Right.
WTF TV. Yeah, so this is
well,
Florida.
that's Florida.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's Florida. And they're going to give us a 13-year-old story.
All right, come on, let's
days
get to
ago.
the next bullshit.
Yeah, well,
Is
the
it their
next bullshit-
anniversary?
Yeah, man, forget all of this. I'm done with these people.
Talk
I'm
to
so
me,
pissed
Goose.
right now. I'm so pissed.
Remember 13 years ago?
I'm sorry.
It was that.
You know what?
Man.
I'm so sorry that I brought that up.
What?
No, he did exactly what you're supposed to do. You were exposing the bullshit because they know that I get things that are fresh. So if they refresh
Yes.
it, the
That wasn't
algorithms
fresh.
think it was fresh. So you
That
can
was-
take something and upload it today that was a 2012 video and it thinks it's a 2-day-old story. That's bullshit.
Well,
I hate
who
that.
cares?
That was rotten.
Yeah,
It was-
it was real backhanded how they did that to me.
That was
It real
raw, Tim.
backhanded. All right, well, we have come to the time where we need to
That we've
talk
all
about
been waiting
Yes.
for. Yeah,
The only reason
man.
why I had to save it to the end is because I wanted to give people a chance and an opportunity to join the stream. Because I will say this. The Cardi B trial that I was totally not interested in has been the funniest thing I have seen all year. So
Can
far.
I interject? Can I
Yeah,
interject real quick?
Interject, my man.
So what I want to say is that yes, you saved the best for last, and the people who have stayed the whole stream deserve to get that. But the people who just jumped in soon, buy merch, join like, subscribe, and
Right.
do the thing you're supposed to do.
We are independent. We do not have sponsors. We do this off of our own money and hustle. So help us out.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we
you.
sacrificed our fucking Saturdays for you.
For you. For you.
For you.
Anyway.
Do I look like somebody who doesn't have something to do on Saturday?
I know that's not true. I know that's not true. So I'll just for anybody that hasn't been up with the Cardi B trial, I didn't even know what she was on trial for the other day. I thought she was the one that threw the microphone at somebody, but I think that was Meg Thee Stallion.
Isn't it like some 2012 shit that she's on trial for?
2018. 2018.
I know what she's on trial for. The microphone throwing, she did actually throw the microphone, but that got settled.
So it was her with the microphone thing. So I wasn't wrong on that.
She did. Yeah, because somebody threw water on her. She threw a mic at them.
Right, cool.
And that was easy.
That's what you do.
But the thing is that she was going for OBGYN visit for her last kid, and then the security guard who was in the building said, "Oh, it's Cardi B," and then pulled her phone out and started recording.
Right.
Right.
She didn't want her
and
to
then
do
Cardi
that.
B was like, Cardi B had nothing done. She had all of her wigs off. She just had her shit in the snatch back. Right. She was like, "What are you doing? Like, what? Why are you filming me?" Because Cardi B, as everybody knows, has no filter. No filter. And so she was over there chest to chest with this bitch saying, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Ain't you supposed to be security? Why are you filming me?" You know what I mean? All this kind of shit. You know, I'm here for my fucking visit.
But hold on, let's get back to the funny side of it though, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get to the story then. Bring it over to
I don't give a fuck what happened, really. I thought the trial was amusing. Like,
it was absolutely
I think it's genius because what she's doing that is amazing to me is what we would all like to do when you go and sit down in court and you sit in front of a lawyer who's a fucking prick and just basically talk to them as condescending as you possibly can so that the jury is right there with you. Like, yeah, why are we wasting time with this shit?
Right.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
So I'm gonna bring the funniest 3 minutes I've watched this week with Cardi B. I'm gonna bring it up. Okay.
How heavy is it?
So I'm just gonna let you go through the clip. I had another one the
She
other
looks
day.
beautiful right there.
Yes, gorgeous.
And I think she's pregnant too.
Yeah.
Well, that helps, man. Pregnancy brings out the beauty in women.
Yeah, their skin be looking right, don't it? Anyway.
They be glowing.
Anyway, let's hear what.
As long as they ain't using Skunky Wipes.
Tell us in your own words what you said.
Come on, Belle,
Get the
please.
fuck out my face. Why are you in my face?
Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to
Why?
her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it. Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for herself again.
It's the same.
Your Honor,
It's like, what the?
And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct? So
But
you're
I
not
didn't.
disabled.
But
right?
I didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she know?
Time out. Let's slow down the pace just a little bit.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your months? 4 months?
It's them laughing
3 months?
for me.
3 to 4 months. Fair enough? For what reason over your head? To protect your identity?
It could be very. I don't really want people to recognize me. My hair not done. My makeup not done. I probably look good. A lot of reasons. Very concerned.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to fucking beat my ass. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
Hello, I'm here.
So, you said
This lawyer is such a piece of shit.
He's horrible.
How do you know that?
Yeah, no, the lawyer. I know what he was doing. I'll talk about it.
I mean, look,
I know what he was trying to do.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I
right?
don't have anything. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion?
Objection, no.
It's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
Okay. Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch. This is your security. This is your security. It's my fucking phone. It's my phone. You're in my building. That's what she was telling me. And she was like, she also was saying like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. She's much taller, but she was practically my height. But she is like...
What?
That's a huge bitch.
Security heavy.
Security heavy.
That's the part that got it.
There's no harm. What does that mean?
Like, she just looks a little like she could protect the building type big. You know what I'm saying? She just looked more developed than me. That's a fucking lie.
More developed is crazy.
Fuck out of here.
Yo!
Trying to get some money.
Yo, she's trying to be nice. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like she's trying to
That's
be
a
nice.
fucking lie.
Is this a jury trial?
I believe yes. There's a jury, and there is.
Oh, she's gonna win this.
Well, the woman's suing her for $24 million.
The woman is not gonna win because I already envisioned what's the name, the Lady of Rage in Friday 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't know. This bitch got. She got all the good specs.
With there's like 3 seconds left or whatever. Do we need to see that, or can I?
Not really.
Can
I think we've seen what we need to see. This thing is a circus. I think it's hilarious.
I'm gonna tell you why this went so bad. Okay, the reason why this went so bad is because the lady who was security at the building got she did not know how to vet.
That's her. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, and so she picked the first lawyer, and this lawyer's entire strategy was to try to make Cardi B lose it on the stand, right? Yeah. But he has no idea how to make a lady of the hip hop culture, Afro, Cuban, American diaspora lose it. He was asking him. He was asking her about her wigs, about her nails, about this, that, the other thing, but she makes money on a regular basis. Okay. Like, he had no idea on how to make her mad in order to get the jury on his side.
Well, the jury
and
sounds
so
like
he just
they're
looks
laughing.
stupid.
It sound like
the jury's having a ball. The jury is in love with her.
Because she is good at what she does. She is entertaining. This trial
You said she's bigger than you?
flipped me on her. This trial flipped me on her. The reason why is because I used to think she was like, okay, the industry wanted her. She's gonna love hip hop, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? In her real life, she is very entertaining. She deserves what she
gets. That's the thing. Like, that's what her true claim to fame is before the Kodak Black record or whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, she's always just been her.
I love that. This whole thing has flipped me on her.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel similarly.
I feel that she deserves her flowers because she is very entertaining. I like her music. I don't like the fact that she's a machine with music. People present her the songs. She just says the thing. I don't like that. That will not change.
We don't have to put that out. Bravo.
Mean ass.
No, she is an entertaining person on her own. She
built Fashion Nova.
I mean, what I love about it is I didn't realize in a court of law how much freedom you actually have.
You got to say what happened. You got to say it. So she had to say what she said.
Like for example, when the lawyer says something that's outlandish, For you to look over at this attorney and say, what?
That's right.
And then look at the jury and then everybody just busts out laughing. You could take a lawyer out off his game immediately.
Right. Yeah,
just getting the jury on your side.
I don't think none of it's worth $25 million.
Security heavy.
$5 million. That's crazy. But the funniest shit was her trying to not call the woman fat. And I'm wondering.
She said security heavy?
Yo, she said security heavy.
Like she could protect the building.
That's a new statement. I've never heard that as a reference, but I get it.
Building. Building. It's like she's big enough to protect the whole building like she Godzilla and shit.
Like this woman is suing Cardi B. I bet you the whole country can't stand whoever this woman is.
Well,
like the people that actually know her.
She's in this picture here. This is her. She is security heavy.
I can't see the picture. I don't know who that is.
You don't see the picture?
I see it.
I don't look at anything that you're showing me in the pictures.
What are you doing? What's going on? I don't know the joke. Oh.
What I'm saying is that I don't know.
What are you doing?
I don't want to put somebody out there in order for people who watch us to attack. So I don't.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Well, we're just saying she's security heavy. She looks like she could secure a building. That's what Cardi
I like
B
the
is.
sweater vest though. That shit's kind of cool, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Well, you don't believe in security heavy as a.
I believe that the phrase was awesome, but I don't want to put anybody on screen while I'm saying that.
Okay. So we'll put Cardi B back on. We'll let her
How do
say
you know
it.
that?
I mean,
Look at her.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger?
She has
she's
protection
taller?
under the court.
I mean, you have for medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
Like I was
So
150.
overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection, relevant.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
Okay. You said
So
she's
she
bigger
couldn't
than you?
tell her. She couldn't say she thought she was fat. And that's
You can't fat shame.
You can't fat
And
shame.
she didn't say that.
She didn't say that. She just said she was security heavy. She was a big woman. She was built to secure a building. So she wasn't.
She was hired to secure a building.
Wait, so what are the charges?
The charge is an assault charge because apparently she scratched her. Cardi B scratched this.
$24 million scratch?
Allegedly, she scratched her, but nobody who was an eyewitness can prove that.
And neither can her medical records. Next.
Okay. Well,
there it is.
So I believe.
And you missed one of the best parts. She said, "Oh, this bitch trying to get money." You're like, "What do you mean she's trying to get money?" Say, we in the court right now. She's trying to get $25 million from me.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. For anybody that hasn't been tuned into this, this is the funniest shit I've been watching all week. Every clip that comes down the timeline, I'm like, yo, I wish I could be in that courtroom right now. This is way funnier than I expected it to be. And I will say
I've never seen a wig on a woman make her look like she smells good.
It looks like she does. That's her talent. Yeah. She's good.
I mean, she
her
looks
wig
good.
looks like she smells like, what's that, Baccarat or whatever them girls with it? It looks like she smells very good.
I would say she probably does smell good.
It's pissing me off about her. What was her husband's name? Quavo or something? Offset, yeah. It's pissing me off that he did her so dirty. Because she seems like a wonderful person to be around. Maybe not to have the most intellectual conversation.
Does he look like he has intellectual conversations?
She is challenging every day. No, the thing is that she is a force that cannot be denied. And if you're not secure in yourself, you can't handle that. That's just point blank.
You make a good point. You make a good point. She's popular. She's attractive, and she's got some Afro-Cuban.
She's got precious yams.
And she makes.
Let's not believe
and she
the
will
fact.
always make more money than you for the next 10 years. Yeah, that's something hard to swallow. Because think about it, the Migos are falling off. No, the Migos
One of
are
them
falling
passed
off.
away. R.I.P.
Right, Takeoff. R.I.P. Takeoff. But the thing is that The Migos were falling off. And think about it. You haven't heard anything from either like Offset that really made no noise, or what's the third one?
Quavo.
It was Offset.
Quavo and Takeoff
was just silent. Like we don't. We don't hear anything making no waves from them, right?
I'm saying, I'm just no. I'm not. Look, man.
Everybody chomping at the bit.
I'm saying you got a woman. She may make more money than you, but she's buying you freaking cars and stuff. She's freaking fun to be around. She's always a gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo. Why would you hurt her?
Well, we don't know the ins and outs.
Do you want your lady to buy cars every couple of months?
Really? But
I'm asking you.
A lady buys stuff all the time.
It's because she's a Libra.
Really?
Because they do the Libras dirty. Kim Kardashian's a Libra. Cardi B's a Libra. I'm a Libra.
The Kardashians are the whole Kardashian clan is a goddamn it's a collection of succubi.
And that's great, but powerhouse.
What you talking about?
They ruin black men. They ruin men. Period. Like there's not been a man that made it out of the Kardashian clan.
Well, you step into the snake pit, you might get. It is what it is.
Right.
What you dealing with when you go deal with certain people.
I think the oldest sister was the cutest one, yo.
Well,
but I think Kim had those precious hands.
I wanted to touch on one other thing before we jump off of Cardi B.
I wanted to touch on go ahead.
Because I know you guys are hip hop heads. Cardi B did sort of a rendition of Imaginary Player.
I remember.
I heard it. It was all right.
It was all right. So I'm giving her props on that. It was all right.
For?
I spit that other.
Chat GPT.
Yeah, she did a good job.
Chat GPT. They fed the original Jay-Z lyrics in there, and then they probably got Chat GPT right.
But I wonder if all this is like a marketing ploy because she dropped that. Because why did that all happen at the same time?
Because that's how they do. And you're right.
I don't like anything that AI does as far as art.
I don't like anything that AI does.
I don't like
at all.
No, anything that AI does as far as art. I don't.
What about the talking babies videos? Those are hilarious.
Those are funny as shit.
Yeah, they're very funny, but we're laughing ourselves out of fucking jobs.
Oh my gosh, the ones with the cats. Ew. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about, or am I only getting that? Okay, I'm glad. I'm
That's
on a
how
weird
they convince. No, that's how they convince you that it's okay, until all the artists are done, and then nobody is creative at all.
I don't care. The talking babies are fucking hilarious.
It's a big thing on LinkedIn right now.
It's the first step.
That's fine. It's the babies.
It's all fun and games until it's yo baby.
Right. But
then what?
Those videos keep me cracking up. Not gonna lie.
They're videos, but the thing is, once you get offline, all of a sudden everybody talking about AI when nobody knows how to fucking lay a brick and build a building.
They don't know how to do that.
It's done with that shit. They're deporting all the people.
Right. Nothing's getting built.
Nothing's getting built right now.
That's
my question about Cardi B.
What's your question about Cardi B?
I'm out here dealing with the people who deal with that. As what I do for a living, I'm out here dealing with the people who do that, and the only people pushing AI, are the people who want to replace other people.
So Jen had a question about Cardi B.
My question was, do they have videos / pictures of her in and out the courtroom? Like, are they trying to hide her pregnancy? That's my question.
Well, I saw a video of her coming out the courtroom, and she definitely looked pregnant.
Okay, so then she's just not announcing it. But this is also kind of cruel to do right now, then, if that's the case.
They did it to Cassie. They had Cassie.
I know, this is, like, too much. I don't know.
Yeah, if she's not pregnant, definitely looks pregnant. Like, I saw the video. And
I thought that she was pregnant because of that one video that she posted.
I think she's pregnant. I think she is. So, but I guess she doesn't want to announce it. Wait for that if that's a thing to talk about when the time comes. I guess the dad is the Stephon Diggs football guy.
It could be that. It could not. We don't know.
What she does when she's not on camera. You are correct. So,
That don't matter. She got more money than both. Anybody.
But he got multiple kids on the way, no?
yo,
I
no
thought
reply.
that's what I heard.
No reply is in the chat.
What he
Cracking
talking
me
about?
up right now, talking about the AI logos look like buttholes. Like all the AI logos, they do kind of. They always have a centrifuge in there, something going on in the middle. But no, I'm serious. When she was pregnant, then she's pregnant now. How many kids does Cardi B even have? Like 3?
17.
No, she don't have 17. She got like 3 kids with Offset, and I guess she's expecting a 4th one. I'll be honest.
She birthed a small country.
Holding it together for giving out 4 kids.
Yeah, that is true.
Man.
Great money.
Yeah, because I saw that the
fertile
video, the
ground.
Imaginary Players video. Good in that. Yeah. All I'm gonna say. You know, without being raunchy, she looks good.
Yeah, but the thing is that if we're gonna purge the bullshit, we need to look deeper than that.
Okay.
Deeper than what we just feel.
Well, let's go deeper than the purge the bullshit. Is Imaginary Players acceptable to real hip hop heads like ourselves? That the fact that she redid.
If you want to be, if I'm going to be completely real, if somebody wrote it for her and she just spit it, then no.
But if she did that, then it's cool.
Sure, because that's how hip hop was formed.
Right. Right. Because
all I know is that all the music is terrible right now.
Oh my God, the music is terrible right now.
Ghostface 2, Supreme Clientele 2 is classic. Album of the year.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, no, you can't say music is terrible because that is the
new artists of the Gen Z culture.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's on them. That's on them. I'm just trying to say we have Let God Sort Them Out. We have
Clips.
We have
even Kwame
God
just started dropping music.
We have God Does Like Ugly from Jid, and we have.
So how many songs
to the new Chance
in
the
those
Rapper?
new albums
Chance the
did they
Rapper came
remake?
back.
I'm down.
Chance the
We're good.
No, Chance the Rapper came back. You got Supreme Clientele.
Was he remaking songs?
Who?
Any of the people that you just mentioned?
Nobody's remaking
Supreme
songs.
Clientele does
so my
have
point
records
is that this is
Mobley.
going on forever. What she's doing right now is going on forever.
Ghostface redid Georgie
every
Porgy.
time they redo a song of any point, it is not better than the original. So that's why I said all the new music is trash.
But I told you all 4 albums that I just mentioned.
No, she said the new Gen Z records.
Like basically when people try to do the new renditions of the stuff that already existed, it's never good. I can't name not one. And they keep doing it. Like recently, that's been the new thing. Like they'll make it into like a drill beat or they'll make it into like it's like that's what the new thing to do right now is. And it's all bad. Luther Vandross is probably so mad right now. They keep spinning stuff. It's just too much. Listen, I'm telling you, this New York, and she's New York, and Ice Spice is about to drop, and I'm telling y'all right now, it's about to be some garbage. But at the same time, it's very catchy.
Ice Spice?
She
I like that. I like that Pop Smoke record that he had. It was like, "What you know about love."
But it's still not better than the original. Because what in the world?
No, I'm not saying it was better than the original. However,
that's my point.
It was a good record. Now, people murder records.
It's a cool
they're
record,
just not
but
great.
like, long story short, he did sound like he smoked like 100 packs a day. Like, long story short,
R.I.P. Pop.
It was a cool. It was greatly written as far as.
I'm very hard on the new records that come out, but Pop Smoke had that. He was killing that.
He was cool.
Can I say something real quick? I'm sorry. I've been on longer. I know
Yes, you have.
But the whole thing. All right. Hold up, Brex. Hold these dicks. All right. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that what the 4 records that I mentioned are old heads. And the thing is that we're trying to bring the beacon back.
Right.
To what hip hop is supposed to be.
Right.
I'm not mad at you, Jen, telling us that the newer generation are lost, because yes, they are dealing with the hangover of when money, and I'm not going to talk about any affiliations, but certain kinds of money got into hip hop and realized that it could be monetized, right?
Right.
And so they just kept on monetizing certain messages in hip hop. And so all of a sudden, we got people like Playboy Cardi, who barely drops anything, but everybody loves him. And they call it aura. It's stupid.
Scared of him.
You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say is that we got 50-year-old people dropping knowledge on the culture.
Why would they want to listen to that?
And going platinum.
Well, that's the thing. That's not what they're pushing. They're still pushing the goof.
Of course. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, look, I don't care about any of the small things. I understand macroeconomics. And I know that the thing is that they want to push something that keeps us where we're supposed to be. But when somebody's out there telling us that we could do better, do greater, you know what I mean? That's not what we want to hear.
That's what they think we do.
Correct.
Speaking of
Sounds like a job for the Justice League.
Speaking of things that y'all need to...
I don't know what you think.
I know what you are doing.
So, speaking of things that you should listen to, have you guys heard On the Radar segments? Yeah, I was just recently introduced to that.
And a lot of them are very bad.
They're garbage! I'm sorry I had to say it so loud. It welled up in me. Sorry.
Pause.
But I've had young people that I know some young folks who have been very adamant about trying to be on this thing, and I go listen to it. I'm like, this is shit. Why do you even want to be part of it? And yeah, it's a platform, but the platform is representing goop. It's garbage.
But some of the bigger artists that are out right now have come from that platform, so
they're garbage too.
They are. They're all trash.
That's how you know it's an industry. That's how you know it's a freaking industry. That's how you know payola still exists. You know what I mean? The freshmen, the double XL freshmen.
Yeah, the freestyle.
The whole thing. I knew when it fell apart. The first time I knew where it fell apart when OJ the Juice Man was on the freestyle. He was like, you know what I mean? Go back and look for that.
That's when it all happened. OJ the Juice Man messed it up for everybody.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he was a canary in the coal mine. Trust me. Yo, look at that shit. He was sitting in the hallway like, and he used a rhyme like 3 times. I mean, your face. It was stupid.
Oh,
it was
they
stupid.
Promoted it, and now like even that On the Radar joint, they got over 1.5 million subs on YouTube.
They making bank.
They're doing these ciphers weekly, or every 2 weeks they release the videos. So they're making some money on it. But I've gone through like at least a month straight of these videos, and I'm like, yo, all of this is garbage. Why is everybody pushing and promoting garbage music? I just don't understand it.
It's not everybody.
Because it makes money. Nobody wants to work anymore. Everybody wants AI to do the work for them. Everybody wants somebody they hire can do the work for them. Nobody wants to do the work themselves.
You know what I found interesting, y'all? So I just started school this week, and they have a new AI policy at my college that I wasn't used to dealing with before. And so I just realized, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna have all these policies now because I guess the kids are using the AI to like do all their schoolwork. And so like they have like these trackers. No, but like, mind you, like when I was originally enrolled in the school, like we didn't have that. So like I was looking at it like, dang, I really been gone that long. But anyway, I'm like, they got a policy against that. Like it was really wild. Like we used to just have, oh, okay, you can't use your phone, like whatever, you know, but they're like, we will check. They have a whole like a browser that like tracks whether or not you're even using it. Like it's really wild now.
Well, I mean, that's what they got to do though, because too many people were using it and just copying and pasting. No real creative ideas, no originality. And
but what they did say is that you can use it for things that are not graded.
Okay, but that doesn't help you with the
defeats the purpose of actually learning the material. But you know,
the problem is that the problem with AI is that it cheapens what knowledge actually is. If you, because Google is already a problem. If you can just Google a fact, then you don't have to memorize it, right? But now you don't even have to Google the thought patterns to get yourself to that fact, because AI will do it for you. We are going ahead. We are going ahead and feeding our own demise right now. And and this is not hyperbolic. Everybody who is on the ground level of an AI initiation, and they're trying to start our AI off, and they're working with the AI to go ahead and train it. As soon as it gets off the ground and gets out of beta, all of the trainers get laid off. It just happens every time. So we're literally building our own demise, even though we're for it. Those people, I'm talking about humans, we're trying to build it. It lays all the people off anyway. So, like, why are we doing this?
No, that's an interesting question, but there is a productivity element to it that you can't deny. When it's used correctly, it helps with certain productivity and certain workflows. So you can't deny that. Problem is, we offloaded, like you said, we offloaded our thinking and our creativity to it. And so now it's almost like how people don't remember phone numbers anymore once we got cell phones. Like before, you used to know people's phone number. Then all of a sudden you had contacts in your cell phone, you stopped remembering people's phone numbers. That doesn't mean that you're dumber. It just means that you have like some space in your head to maybe learn some new things. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be offloading certain work so that we can pursue additional education. That's really what it's supposed to be. It's just people kind of cheating. I would agree with you if I didn't already have proof from a different side. Kids can't cook because we have microwaves. I mean, kids can't cook because their mama don't cook, or their daddy don't cook, or whoever their grandmama don't cook.
Why don't they mama cook?
I don't need to cook for no man.
And I want to address. Hold on, let me bring the thing over here back to the full screen. But I want to address the comment that I put in.
What he say?
Well, just bear with me. Bear with me a quick second. Camera right. Oh, that was the problem. Okay, full camera. So. No Reply put something in there about AI being wrong a lot. And I will say AI is wrong a lot.
Yes,
yeah, it does hallucinate. And
yes,
I do argue with my AI. I literally be arguing with it because I'll notice it have certain biases or say something that I didn't ask it to say. And I'm like, why are you telling me a disclaimer? I didn't even ask you any medical advice. If I ask you where Tylenol is sold, like can I get some Tylenol at CVS? Don't tell me you're not a medical doctor. That has nothing to do with the damn question. The question is, do they sell the shit at CVS? So it's things like that that make me feel like the programming is designed to push people into certain informational boxes where they don't get real information. But when you try to use it to just kind of break certain things down, you will notice that it is wrong a lot. A lot.
Right.
Like,
Because it's trained to make you feel good. It's sycophantic. It's trained to make you feel good, to encourage your further use of it, which is why there was a whole worldwide panic when ChatGPT 5.0 got released, where it was not sycophantic. It just gave you the facts and gave you a little bit of hooray for you. You know what I mean? That's the reason why. The thing is that we've already learned that we are already too dependent on all of this shit. You know what I mean? We're too dependent on all of this shit. People, look, if you need AI to create something, maybe you don't deserve to create that thing.
Well, I can't agree with you. I can't agree with you on that because you know what I've been working. Now, I'll give you an example of my own personal experience.
Maybe.
He said maybe. See, for me, I haven't done programming in over 20-something years. So trying to relearn it has been tough for me. The AI has been helping me with understanding the concepts again and like I guess bringing it back up out of me because I learned it years ago, but just never use it. And you know how sometimes you just kind of forget it if you don't use it. And so now I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand what I'm looking at. So it's been very helpful to me. I basically went from not doing programming in decades to creating 2 or 3 programs within a week just from having some assistance from AI. I called my friends. Nobody knew shit. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to ask Grok and ChatGPT and see what they say. And granted, Grok has broken my applications every time to the point where I've had to be on Grok's ass like, look, you're about to break this again. Why are you doing this?
Shocker.
Right? So that's the second part of it is Grok has helped me understand where it's going wrong. Because initially I was just trusting it and messing it up.
I think that you should use anything else than Grok.
No, man, I'm not gonna put it past Grok or ChatGPT or any of the learning models that I've been messing with. I do a little bit with a lot of them, and to the point where I'll take outputs from one and put it into the other and see what it says, so that I can get kind of a culmination of the different outputs all into one that I can look at. So
This is what I'm talking about, y'all.
What you talking about?
Then use
Perplexity. Wow.
Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
I've never seen that.
I've seen those.
I see them every day. I was watching a cooking video, and this is what just popped up. It's the freaking cats, man. I can't escape them.
So here's the thing.
The cats be pregnant and all that. They be going to the hospital. One is on fire. They
that's
the other one down the toilet.
Gate. That's the new Elsa Gate. They're doing that now. They're doing that with these fucking AI shits. It's the new Elsa Gate. But what I'm trying to say is that you need to figure out, I can't say this on YouTube, but you need to figure out how to change your DNS so it blocks these things. You need to figure out how alternative apps that let you view YouTube that block these apps and block these ads and all these other things. You need to figure those things out because I live in a pure state as much as I can because I don't really see ads like that. And then when my wife turns something on, and I'm just like, yo, this is the real experience that everybody has all the time. This is ridiculous.
But it's for advertisers. The entire internet, all these forums, it's for advertisers. That's where the real money is.
It was built for information. It was built for information. It was built from college to college to transfer study results. That's what the internet was for.
Right,
but now
that doesn't mean we can't expand it. I'm not, like I said, I wasn't an AI guy. You know, I've got my issues with like on some Transformers.
Yes,
but
I feel you.
That happened in the last couple of weeks, man, it actually kind of sold me a little. But I had
choose
to be on
human.
It. No, I chose human first. I called people I knew who had no knowledge of the subject.
No, what?
I called you, nigga. I called you.
Let's be absolutely honest about the whole thing. The thing is that you could have learned this, but it would have taken way longer.
Right.
And you didn't want to do that.
I didn't have time to do that.
And no, you didn't want to do that.
No, I do want to do that, but I didn't have time.
No, you didn't know. No, you didn't want to take the time over a long time to learn it. And that's the lullaby that's fucking us up.
No, I get what you're saying, okay? But if you take a person who has a deep mind and you give them a tool that can make that mind work faster, how's that a bad thing? Like, I could have created the program a year from now if I would have took the time to go back to freaking study Python and all that again. But it would, or whatever. But I still could have done it over time. But why not take the fact that I was like, yeah, I've been out of the game for a while. I don't need to go back to square one. I just need a refresher so that I can look at what I'm doing while I'm doing it. To the point where, like I said, initially, the AI was doing everything and then eventually would mess it up. But then I was able to say, no, I see where you're about to mess up. That's not right. So technically, it taught me to teach it again. even though it was the smarter when I first started. But within
taking the long route would teach you where things fuck up, and you would be able to fix it yourself.
Which is also true. But I can't say that the tool isn't useful if you can catch what you're learning.
I'm not going to say it's not useful. I am not saying that it's not useful. What I'm saying is it's cognitive offloading. We are letting other things. No, you can't disagree because it's a fact. It's cognitive offloading. Cognitive meaning you're thinking. Offloading means you're giving it to something else to do it. You can't disagree with that.
Okay.
Because it's a fact.
Right, but why?
You know what I mean?
What is that negative if that tool allows me to?
Because
if you never
have the intention of learning what it is that you own, you have no idea how it can be taken away from you.
But that's the thing. If you're doing things alongside of AI, not you just set it on a course and it does whatever it wants to do. It's where you're giving it input and it's giving you output, and then you look at the output and then you fact check the output. Like that's not offloading per se. That's allowing you to get a quicker result that you can look at.
What I'm saying is if you wanted to make every period that at the end of a sentence yellow, do you know what code it takes to do that? Because there's one thing that you got to do at the front of your code. That's my point.
Right, but I haven't had to do that yet. But I do know how to set a front end and a back end together, working through local hosts and ports and shit that I didn't know 2 weeks ago. So it's not that there's no learning happening. That's what I'm saying.
I understand that, but the thing is, because you didn't have to go through all of the learning to build the knowledge, you know what I mean? Because you didn't have to go through all that learning to build the knowledge, you won't retain it.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, well,
I'm trying to tell you because I know that
myself.
That, because I'm in this field, and I have used AI to get me to where I need to get in my job. But the fact that I used it, what I tell them is I tell them to tell me this step to get to the next step, so I can figure out the rest. Right, and then I memorize that step. I am incremental in my use with it, but a lot of people use their whole life with it, and I'm just like,
well, see, but that's the thing.
You're never gonna know.
If you're doing that, then that's where things get crazy, and you get the chat GPT convincing people to take their own lives because they're doing too much with it. If you are a person that has an idea and you kind of want to, know what you need to put it together or whatever, great tool. You just got to be mindful with it. Like, you can get to the point where you don't think about anything and you're just trusting AI, and it will be wrong. I'll tell you that right now. It will be wrong. If you trust it 100%,
you're right.
It will be wrong, and you'll be like, damn, I thought I could trust AI. See, that's what happened to me. I thought it was supposed to be right. No, there's always a disclaimer that says it's still in beta or it's still testing, and sometimes it's wrong. Every AI I've seen has a disclaimer saying I might be wrong. So to some degree, they know the damn thing is wrong. They know it hallucinates, so it's up to us as the creative mind to look at the output and say that's right or wrong based on what it is we're trying to do out here in the real world. It's a tool. That's it. We can't rely on it.
Now I had the time of my life. This convo's been going on too long.
Very true.
Shut this shit the fuck down.
That is 100% true. So I do need to get out of here because I got
buy some merch, y'all.
Yeah, make sure you hit freemanservices.org. Hit the merch. There's a link in the description. All that good stuff. Let me give my shout outs and then we can get up out of here if that's cool with you. I wanted to give a special shout to No Reply for coming through with all of the good convo and the good comments in there. Get an applause for you. All right. Now, everybody else, we'll run through you. If I forget you or I miss you, it is what it is. Don't worry about it. Of course, IMZ that came through. We had Albon came through as well. We had No Reply was just going in. DPMO Morning Show, Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show came in with Kelly Corinne and Black, those folks over there. I didn't even notice them in there. Nobody said anything. Y'all are still here. Appreciate y'all sliding through. And Who else we got in here? Al Bond, of course, and of course Sonny Bricks, who put in the only super chat of the evening. So we definitely got to give him a shout out for that. And for anybody else that's just sitting over there in the rafters, make sure you jump in the game. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like button. Shouts to Dot Focus for stopping in as well earlier. I saw that. And I think that's it. Does anybody else have anything else to purge before we get the hell up out of here?
Yeah, I do.
Uh-oh.
Love every person you come across as you will have them love you. Be good.
Lead with love. Survival of the friendliest, right?
Eat your veggies and get off Ozempic.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm out of here. We done.
Keep your thumb out your eyes.
Oh, God. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it. So